Too late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
So good morning. So, I know I haven't been filming a lot, but our lass has been vlogging today because we have had some time off. I'm going to show you what I've been doing so far. So I have been vlogging it, but bit by bit. So I'll jump into that now for you. So because I'm at park and I've got nothing to do, I'm going to do a bit of my van build. So what I've been doing is, I've put this up first. It will push up because I've got a batten to grow across here. But to get the insulation done. But I'll tell you what, these little holes, putting this stuff in little holes, how tedious is that? It is a nightmare. So I'm just gonna have a brew straight away. So that's that bit sorted and in. This one's all full up, can't get any more in there. And also I can't get any more in there. And also I can't get any more in there. But like I say, when the lats go above, that should work. There is some wood to go here, which I've just cut this. As you can tell, there's no power in here. This is all the stuff for the van build, and that's my Jennifer Butty van, and there's some other bits and bats that don't belong here. But I've got my cladding for roof, I've got some battens, and because I've got no power, I am using the Jackery, which, as you all saw in the last vlog, it's got enough power to do it. So I'm going to be using that throughout the van build as well. So, crack on with some more. Oh, just another one as well. Do you know why I'm using this? I don't know what to call it. Cotton wool, whatever it is, some recyclable stuff. I got it from Wicks. The reason I got this, I don't want to go with that foam stuff with that silverback lining. So I've put the silverback lining after the deadening, as you can see in the van anyway. But when I go down the road, I don't want it squeaking. So I thought I'd put this stuff up. And I think that'll work better. And this is recyclable stuff anyway, so better for the environment, I guess. This is what I got, the recycled plastic loft insulation. It's free, recycled plastic bottles. It's this stuff. It's not itchy, you know when you touch it. Right, crack on.
Garrett's measuring's kinda rough, eyeballing it, yeah that's tough. Screws go in, then pop right out. Is that safe? I have my doubts. Oh, don't follow Garrett's plan, unless you want a wobbly van. Bolts are loose, wires are crossed. If it rolls away, it's your loss.
Well, the reason I've cut them short, because this goes on a right angle. So if I do it from here to here, this bends in place automatically. But remember, this will be behind cupboards, and when cladding goes over it anyway, it should fasten on here and go on here, but it'll fasten on another piece of wood here. All good so far. Next batten. I've run out. I did half of it. Now I need more rolls. But I need one more roll to finish roof. I've got that little bit left over. So get these bits filled. I better go get another one on there so I can finish roof. You know this stuff, this cladding, to give you an idea. Like that. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to pop to B&Q and get another one of them. Who does this for a living? What a nightmare. So, been to B&Q and got another one. Right, what have I done this morning? I put this batten up here. I've got the wires through the batten. I've done all the installation. All of it. That's it all insulated. And these back holes here, I filled all these in. So I've had to put this one on the end as well. Because once I put the cladding on, it needs something to pin it to, doesn't it? And then it'll go all the way across. And then it comes to here. So that'll screw to there, and then the short piece will go there. But I'm going to have a short piece, a long piece, and then a short piece at that end, and then come back, if that makes sense. Well, I've just stopped for a brew, right, and it's about 3 hours later, and I've completed that so far. That is as far as I've completed. But I tell you what though, I'm glad I've got this power station. I know we're on campsite, like, but I ain't got an extension, so... But it's coming on very, very slowly. It's not as easy as it looks, you know. You know when you see it on a video and you try it and you think, oh my god, why did I start that? No, that's as far as I've got so far. What I've got is these little lights. So 2-8 doorway, so I need that one there, I need that one there, and I need that one there, and I need 2 down that end as well. But unfortunately, I'm missing a little nut off my hole saw cutter. So I need a hole saw cutter. So it looks like Amazon, here we come. And I think that's as far as I can go today, because it's getting a bit late and I'm tired. So I'll catch you tomorrow, and we'll carry on with the vlog. Good morning. I have been very, very busy over the last 2 days. I figured, you know when you're doing wiring, it has to be a certain diameter wiring to take all the amps and stuff. So it's been a bit of a nightmare trying to figure it out, and a lot of reading online and a lot of YouTube videos, and I figured it out in the end. I better move a bit into the light, Anna, so you can see me. Anyway, I have been working for about 3 days on this non-stop, right? Day and night, right? So just bear with me for 2 minutes. But we've been sent this, the Olyke Seeker 4 Pro, and it is 260 meters it goes, there's this torch, and at 4,600 lumens. Now this has been bright, it's been brilliant for working in here, and I tell you what, it does shine some distance on a night, which will be great for when we're out and about in dark areas. So like I said, a couple of minutes, let me show you what's in the box. So if you open the box, we've got some instructions. Oh, the torch itself comes in a handy holder, which I am going to be fitting that in the motorhome. Believe it or not, this is rechargeable by USB. Put the torch in, it automatically charges. What else do you get in the box? You get the USB cable and some instructions. Now, this torch, right, it's a little snazzy thing. So all you do is click the button for on, and it comes on, and then you click it again and it goes off. But if you double click it, it goes bright, and then another double click and it goes a bit dull. So you've got the bright option. So you've got a little dial here. If you twist it, as you can see, it might not show up on camera, but it is bright. So let me show you, let me close this van door. So this is how I've been working on a night until it comes to this torch. So as you can see, it's got a dull one, and that's how bright it is. It is so bright. So what I've been doing, I've been putting the torch over there, and as you can see, it has been brilliant for the van build. Ooh, do I look nice and bright there? Look good looking, don't I? So that's what I've been using at the moment. So like I said, only a couple of minutes I'll be talking about this torch. So if you like one, the link's in the description, and there's a good discount as well. They have teamed up with Jackery, but you'll hear about Jackery throughout this video anyway, because this is what powering this thing, which I'm going to show you now. Thank you Olyke for sponsoring this video. So what have I been doing? So I had to get this cable size. So what I've installed is these lights now. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I had to do is put them all in parallel, and then what I had to do is wire here, wire here, and bring it all the way down to a switch. So when we switch it on, they come on. That is the first job complete. We have lighting in here now. So what else I've been doing is battening all this wall. But the problem with all battening this wall, look, you see how flimsy that is. So what I did with this one, just to try it, I found some offcuts, and that worked. So that's brilliant. So when I clad these walls, it's not going to move, is it? Oh, and you wanted to know how I've powered this? So what I've done, temporary, because my electrics are going down there, what I've done temporary is just put this on straight into the jackery. So when you turn the jackery on, the lights come on. Because I ain't got all the electrics installed yet, which is thousands of pounds, and I've got a jackery, so why not wire it to the jackery at this time being? I know there's months and months work to go into this, but I might as well just use that at the moment, which is brilliant. So yeah, I've got a bit more wiring to do now. So I've got to buy some more wire, because I need some side lights down here and down here, because we're building some back here. You'll see that at a later stage. I'm not having no windows in this side, so once I've got all my electrics, when I know where they're going, I need some more cotton wool, put all that on there, but on top of it I'm putting this silver stuff, which is up there. The reason being, with steam and stuff, you know, when kitchen's in, I don't want it touching this stuff. And you're wondering why I haven't put silver stuff on this yet. Is because I haven't done it yet. What I'm going to do is feed it through. I forgot to put it on because I didn't have it at the time, but I had the cladding. So I'm just keeping this cladding as it is for this moment in time, until, like I say, get all my wiring in. So what I need now is some more wood to get all that cladded. I think I'm going to have to clad that side as well, but I ain't got that far yet. I'm doing one side at a time. So this side is going to get done first. I'll update you when I know more. And this all light comes with a bracket, so that can go in there, and that can go in there. And then when needed, I've got my USB here just to charge it. So when it's needed, just pull it out, right next to the door. Right, I'm going to enjoy a nice brew and see what the next job is. Next cable. So I'm going to need a USB light up back here for where we sit, or bed, and that wire goes all the way over down to will be the fuse box, and then we've got another one that comes from fuse box to the same at this side. That's that wiring in. Just thought I better mark end of these cables, haven't I? So what have I done today? I've done, as you can see, it's all the way through now, and I've done the cladding up to the side here now, and I've put some more cabling in today, which all this black stuff is going to be 12 volt, and the orange is going to be the 240 volt. And the reason I've done it like that is so I can tell which colours. I have marked the ends of each cable, as you can see, and the 240, this will be for sockets. So yeah, I have put a bit of wiring in, but there's a bit more to go. As you can see, I've done up this area now, and that's as far as I've got. I can't put this battening on wall, the reason being the bulkhead's in the way. So I'm going to remove the bulkhead, but I'm not removing the bulkhead today, because we're moving in the motorhome for a couple of weeks. We're off to, we're going to Leeds, I think. So when I get back, I'll do a bit more. But basically, that's it so far. That's all I can update you with. I know this e-bike's in here because I've just put it in here. But yeah, I've got a bit of cladding left. And when I get back, I'll be finishing this battening. And I'm going to get this bulkhead out next. That is the next job. And then I can carry on the battening. And then once that's done, and then I can start sticking the, I call it cotton wool, but it's loft insulation in it. So then we'll be putting loft insulation in these gaps. Then we'll be covering it with some more of this stuff, this silver lining, as like a vapor barrier, just stop a bit of condensation getting on cotton wool really. And then once we've done that, in that corner down here, I need some plywood, and I can start the electrics because I've decided I'm going to clad these walls, because if I start plyboard in all the walls, I'm going to confuse myself because I'm quite thick. So it'll be easier just plyboard and get the electrics in, get the kitchen in, get the bulkhead, get all the framing in, etc. And then I can feed the wires wherever I want. I've got space, and then once it's finished, I'll have the kitchen. I'll only have a bit of cladding to do then. But all these bits from here to here, I'm going to carpet. So when you open the cupboards, you're going to see a carpet. Oh, or I might just plyboard that bit, and the cupboards can go to it. So when you open it, there's plyboard. I don't know yet. I've got loads of ideas in my head. Just doing it bit by bit as I go along. But I just thought I'd update you on this video, really, of what I've been doing. So I'll start filming in a couple of weeks again of what I'm doing. I just didn't want to put bits in fast motion. So, right, I'll catch you on next one. Might be a short video, might be a long video, I don't know. But I'll catch you on the next one.
Used to late nights dancing my place. I could get used to long drives.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.